So during the body isolation, he led chest to the left, hip to the left, hip to the right, and chest to the right. So is that a fixed combination and you can only do it that way? Or is there another way that you can do it? Well, obviously, you can do it however way you want. But there's actually a logistic reason why he led chest first instead of hips and to the left first. So let's talk about the leaders. And when we talk about everything in his channel, it's related to how it can be done on social. So the reason why he went chest first instead of hip is, as you can see, when he's coming this way, they're separated, and then just before one, then they connect. So from separated to close position, which this move is best done in a close position, close or really close when the bodies touch. But the reason why he went chest first is because in this move, you gotta have your knees slightly bent, and just from separated into this position, it might be too fast for certain music to get into the correct position in terms of the lower body, because it takes a while to recognize that. Once he does the chest, he can continue with the hip. And for the leaders, this is very important. The keyword here is hip. People see this video and not knowing how to do it properly, they lead with their knees, which is very uncomfortable. What he's doing is he's leading with his hips. He's moving his hips so that his knees move with it, but he's not the primary thing that you're trying to move. It's not your knees, it's your hip. So now we want to talk about why he went left first. So why he went left, it's all about the timing. So let's go back to the actual timing. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he ended up on 8. So if and you should be doing musicality correctly, that means 1 is to the left and 5 to the right. And he's doing exactly that. So if you end up on 4 and then you're about to start 5, then you should go to the right instead of the left. So here going left is the quote-unquote correct way if you're keeping up with the musicality. So as you can see, he moved the chest to the left and then the hip to the left. Do you have to do it in that order? The only thing you need to know is moving the chest first is easier, and then to the left is correct, but the combination after that doesn't really matter. You can do chest, hip, hip, chest, hip. It doesn't matter after that point, but it only matters the timing and how easy it is to get into that position. Now let's talk about the followers. In this move, this isolation, it's very easy to assume that this is all the leader's job. And yes, the leaders have to have a very precise leading, otherwise it's unclear because these movements are small. It could be tak tak tak, or it could be rounded movements. So they've got a responsibility in that. But when you're completely new and you're not used to doing this type of movement, this isolation, you really have to practice this. And what I mean is you need to be able to isolate, because most people who's never done it before, they move together. They think that they're moving their upper body only, but their hips move as well. So you need to be able to move your different body parts separately and clearly. And the second thing that you need to practice is the range. How far can you go? So that when he's trying to lead you, your muscle is accustomed to it and it won't hurt you. Alright, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much guys for watching. Again, I would like to ask if you've seen this other videos from me and you think it's helpful. It will be really cool if you guys can like and comment and subscribe and share to your friends. That will help me a lot. And I'll see you next week.